us. So Hangouts live on air, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Bob Spiro here in Whitensville, Mass. Snowed in, but not stopped today because I have chosen freedom, and I've got a home-based business today and an opportunity with you to break free and finally make money on the internet. I'm joined today, very blessed to have two of my business partners on the Hangout with us. Before we get going, Dave, why don't you introduce yourself and then flip it over to Mike, and then I'll do a screen share and get going. Hopefully we'll provide some good value for your folks so you'll be able to make an informed decision and get started with us today. Over to you, Dave.
Hello, everybody. My name is David Cortez, and I'm here with Bob today. And I'm here to see if I can become familiar with the new blogging system. And hopefully I can really get into it and really learn how to use this viral blogging tool. It's very important to use, and hopefully that everybody will become so interested in it that you can make some money with it.
Absolutely. Over to you, yeah, Mike.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Hendrick. I've been working with Bob for quite a few years now. We got an exciting new program for blogging. We've also got a new company that we're involved with for nutritional products, and I'm excited about being in both of them and looking forward to 2015 being financially free.
Absolutely, Mike. There's no holding us back today from what we know and what we have access to. So thanks for joining us, guys. You know, my background is chemical engineering. I had a dream and a vision of having a business. In the past, I've been to the top of a couple of network marketing companies, but I've had the rug pulled out from underneath me. A couple of years ago, I ran into a man who completely changed my life, if you will. His name is David Wood. He's the creator and founder of the Empower Network, where we breed and show people how to become freedompreneurs, if you will. And by blogging daily, marketing and telling others, you can put the phone down and pick up a paycheck. You see, it's all about list building, building relationships with those people, and then having them come to you rather than chase family and friends, if you will, to build the business. And I've built it both ways. There's only a couple of lies that you're told when you're getting started in the home business arena. The first thing is the business will build itself. Well, folks, I got news for you. If it built itself, they wouldn't need you or me to be affiliates. Would they? Okay, now the second thing is, all you got to do is find 2 or 3 or 4 people, and they'll go out and find 2 or 3 or 4 people, and they'll go out and find 2 or 4 people, and then you'll just retire at being wealthy. Well, let me tell you, it hasn't worked for too many people, and it probably won't work for you. You need to become adept at marketing. You need to become passionate about whatever it is that you want to do in your life, and then you need to just take all-out massive action. I'm talking about a 90-day blitz here, folks. So we break it down. Most people aren't successful because they haven't developed success habits. So what we do is we orientate people into the online marketing realm with a 21-day blogging challenge. Okay, so with that in mind, as a precursor to my presentation, I will get rolling with the screen share here now. Let's see, screen share coming up. I've got a couple of exciting things to share with you here today. I'm going to be starting the screen share. And can you see my screen, guys?
I can see it.
Okay, this is, are you signed up for the 21-day blogging challenge yet? This is actually a landing page, if you will. This was also an email that was broadcast out to my list, and it's also a post I did and a post on my Facebook wall. But you'll see here at the end of this URL, you have a little question mark ID equals for MLM Pros, which then tags this 21-day blogging challenge to your personal ID, if you will. So Michelle here is going to talk about blogging and her passions and how people with absolutely no experience are getting into blogging They're writing about CrossFit or internet marketing or weight loss or whatever, and they're attracting people who are interested in that content, and the content is getting ranked in Google, and then people are discovering what it is that you have to offer. And guess what? They opt in, they become leads, then they make sales, and then they become advocates of our business opportunity, if you will. So let's see. Over here, if you look inside the Empower Network blog, once you log in, there's a whole lot of new stuff that they have here. What's really awesome is in the product section, they've merged some products, the old products with some new products. They've actually given us access to the best top producer formula, learning how to recruit reps on a regular basis. I'm talking about a man who's successfully recruited 4 reps a day by not picking up the phone and having scheduled appointments where people call him, and he gets an opportunity to empower them into the business, if you will. Let's see, I've got a piece of business that I need to do here, so you're going to have to bear with me for a moment because I'm wearing 2 hats barely as we speak. I have a message here. Okay, let's see. 1840, 1730. Okay, give me a second here.
Sure.
You guys can still see my screen, right?
I see it.
MasterCard 1730. I'm going to do a put here for $100. I've been advised that this is a good trade. Now, unfortunately, GOJIBOB@gmail.com. We told you about the fact that we're doing some trading here. And this is just to generate revenue to do advertising, to promote our mission, if you will. But I've hired a professional trader, and I get tips from him. Before we just joined this hangout, I made a $100 trade, took in 170 bucks. It took me about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go here to the commodity MasterCard. $100, let's see, for 1730, which is 730. And now I'm doing a trade here on whether MasterCard, the value of this is going to increase or decrease between now, which is 10 after 7, to 730. I have charts here from Ameritrade, which is a think or swim chart. I don't know if you can see the chart, but it's got a nice gradual decline in the value of that commodity over time. And this is not gambling. This is, if you will, trading at a new level. You can also see our USD here is calling, but right now we're just going to focus on MasterCard. But getting back to what I was talking to you about, the 21-day blogging challenge, I'm here to show you guys how to make money on the internet. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Blogging and telling others, attracting a following, and then providing value, selling affiliate products to these people is how we're going to do it, folks. So here in the back office of Empower Network, you'll see the viral blogging, the Kalatu blog. You'll log into your new Kalatu blog through your back office in Empower Network. They'll ask you to log in again.
Are you using your screen now?
Oh yes, hold on. Let me get back to where the screen share is so you guys can see okay.
I still see you and Mike.
Hold on a second. Here's the back of the blog coming up. Tell me when you can see it.
You see it?
Can you see it, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. In the back here, they have tutorials that will go through the setup. This is not the purpose of this video. It's to show you how to use it. You'll hit the 20-day challenge. You'll hit start the challenge. It started today for new people, but I started my second 21-day challenge 9 days ago. So you see what's really cool about this, guys, is you hit the button to create the new post, and it's going to prompt you through some suggestions as to what to blog about. And you might have something in your mind that you want to write about, and that's cool. Use the app here. But this is showing you, with this template, you can share hacks or tips you've discovered that will help your reader achieve a specific goal or outcome. And then here they can check out some sites to get some ideas if you're stuck on ideas. But I did this one this morning. Let me show you what you can write about a hack here, whether it's a dating, a blogging, a business, a computer, something personal that you do that has benefited you. And what happens is, I'm going to take you to the post I did this morning. By the way, this is the front of my new blog, and I mapped it so SNB Blogging Academy, it goes right to buildyourbrandonline.com/whatever your username is. And that in and of itself is awesome. Yeah, I put some widgets on the right, so I've got some banners on the right. I've got some videos that I've done. I've got my free report here, if you will. But this is the post I did this morning while I was getting ready for this hangout. 2, how to generate MLM leads hacks that you can generate or create more time, freedom, and money in your life. Because that's why we're doing network marketing, isn't it, guys? So we could ultimately have a team and receive residual incomes from it and be passionate about what we're doing to help people, whatever that business is. So here's what I said. Build a list. That's, make sure you're positioned to accumulate emails and names of people. I think we learned that from the Groupon method. Where was I just the other day? I was out shopping with Sharon, and we were in a restaurant, I believe, and what they're doing is they're getting emails from people. Oh no, it was in GNC actually. So they're building a list so that they can aftermarket to you. And there's no better way to do it than through the power lead systems we've discovered. So I have a banner here, and this is a great giveaway. If you're not using this tool, you're missing out on opportunities. But let me open this link in a new window. This is a landing page. Can you see the landing page, guys?
You can see it.
Okay, so people can put their email address in here. Bob. They can get free access to this PDF in F9J, and they can submit it. They get the free report, download the report. And this whole report is going to promote the Power Lead system. And it's a phenomenal value, folks. It's $30 a month. You can't live without it because you can't get a customized landing page and an autoresponder for less. I pay $19 for Aweber, and I pay $37 for the Power Lead. Now, this is Power Lead system for the lead pages, if you will. And that's what, 55 or 60 bucks? This in one package does it both, if you will. So including my #1 secret for building a huge downline, you immediately have the giveaway rights for this free report, if you will. A lead responder, it's an auto responder built in. I'll take you in the back office and show you how it works. You can send out 1,000 emails a month, if you will. You got a floating capture page form. You've got a video postcard creator. Dave, this is what you should be doing. Make a little postcards out of your video creator and send them out to your list, if you will. And a Google and the Google Hangout Administrator. If I've got this open in another window, I'm just getting a little feedback. But this Power Lead system is used by all the top producers, and in the back we have all landing pages and follow-up funnels, Dave and Mike, for not only Empower Network through Michelangelo Lopez, but I've got what's his name, the Internet Millionaire from Maps, if you will. You know the guy I'm talking about, Dave.
Steven Sepsis.
No, Simon is our sponsor, but there's another gentleman Frank Carabba,
Yeah.
recruiter in my advertising page. Well, guess what? In the back of Power Lead System, you guys now have access to his sales funnels and landing pages, as well as mine, if you will, if you're open to using them. And that goes for a variety of things, if you will. So that's a very powerful modality. Also, in our let's see, in our Empower Network business, in the Maps business, and the XFuse business, we all have the ability to share those landing pages. Let me show you that this is the inside of the Power Lead system, where you can look at the web pages. It's going to ask me to log in again. That's the beauty of this system, too. You see, I used to buy a lot of domains. I must have 25 or 30 of them, not all active right now. These are the web pages that I created from Power Network, as well as XFuse, if you will, and my advertising page. Those are the three programs I'm actively promoting, and we use the Power Lead system as well as a tool. But where these are shared, they wind up in the back office of anybody that I give the share codes to. All of these web pages have been created by Michelangelo Lopez. He's the #1 recruiter in Empower Network, and you wonder why, because he gives away all the value. The training and resources that are here are unprecedented. So you need to embrace this.
Oh, fuck.
Discover it. And here's all the stuff from Matt by Frank Carabba. Okay? He's the #5 recruiter in Maps. If you want to be successful, learn and model what successful people are doing. Michelangelo Lopez, he's the top recruiter in Empower. So find out what he's doing and then do it. There's enough people out there for all of us to get wealthy on the internet, folks. There's no lack of people, and there's no lack of money. You have to understand that. What is there a lack of? Motivation, desire, coachability, and stick-to-itness. Okay, just doing it until you get the right results. This is really an opportunity to go to the top with us. So those are the landing pages, if you will. We have. Let me see. What I did was I created MLM Lead Gen Pros. That's where I give away a free lead system. Anybody watching this hangout or in a business or affiliate marketing needs to have some kind of lead generating system. So that's exactly what Power Lead System is. And you can give away a free lead system. It gets them into the funnel. It'll upgrade them to the Power Lead System, if you will, and make them a paid subscriber. And they'll bless you for it, because they'll be able to go to the top of their opportunity. So I took MLM Lead Gen Pros, and catch this, guys. These are all the subdomains I have. There's a whole gaggle of them here. They're all about specific landing pages, if you will. They also offer the tools, training, and resources that Michelangelo offers. It also promotes the tool I use to get my message out, the Ultra Facebook group poster, if you will, as well as my advertising page, as well as our wellness revolution, if you will, which is exactly what's so powerful about this system.
We're about to discover.
That's the main entry into the sales funnel. But if you go over to where it says contacts, contact manager in groups, you can create specific campaigns in here, if you will, and it'll indicate who clicked on a link and how people opened up your emails. You'll see I've got a lot of smaller campaigns. I've got 42 into the GoFuse app. That's an app on your iPhone that we use to promote our XFuse business. It's totally awesome because it takes the fear and trepidation about picking up the phone and calling somebody and talking to them about what you're doing. And even a brand new person can present like a pro, if you will, by using the same tools. And I've got 110 people so far that have taken the survey from this tool, guys. So you can set up broadcasts to any of these lists or all of these people, and they can be all in one group, or you can segment them, as I've done, into different categories from where they do. One thing that I think is very important, and I don't know if you guys have been over here, but if you haven't been here, go over to Traffic Generation Online. They have text links, email swipe copy, banners, articles you can use. This is where you can get articles to write about Power Lead System, put them on your Klaatu blog, and then syndicate it out to social media and generate business. You'll see video marketing, press releases. What's interesting is designs that are available, traffic exchanges, safe lists, and approved lead vendors if you want to buy leads, if you will. There's nothing wrong with it. There's ways that you can generate them yourself. So that's in the back office. Did you realize that all this stuff was here, guys?
I've been in that MLM system many times already. I'm very familiar with it.
And here's something that I'm going to start using. I'm going to go out here to these newspapers, and they've got nationwide newspapers. I'm going to take an ad out, nationwide USA newspapers. You can get an ad for $180 that'll go out to 1 million newspapers today, guys. All right? You want to get something big, 3.5 million for like $379, okay? So this is a great source of having a well copywritten ad, put it into media, and drive it to your landing page where people escape the rat race, learn how to make a full-time income from home, turn your cell phone into an ATM, click the link below for the free video. And people will respond to that. Learn how to blog your way to success. Develop an internet business today, and send them to the new landing pages. So that's the.
So Bob, quick question: do you have to write your own ad, or do they write it for you?
Oh no, you have to write your own ad for this. Yeah, absolutely.
You really
some of the lead brokers, if you will, if you buy a solo ad, they might write an ad for you.
Yeah, because writing these ads, you really have to be good at it too. You just can't write an ad and put it out there. You know, it has to be written the right way, it has to sound the right way, and it has to look good. You know, so I'm not very good at that, but I work at it. And then there's examples. I mean, this Frank Calabro, he's got a bunch. That you can take and probably put in there and squeeze in and use it for almost anything.
Here's what you do: you can test your ads on some free platforms like My Advertising Pays. You can also test on Facebook groups. I don't know if you're using the Facebook group poster or not.
Yeah.
But that's always exciting.
Yeah, advertising is very essential to your marketing. you need to advertise one form or the other, because without that, it's hard to get leads, period.
Yeah. That it is. That it is. Mike, what's your comments or feedbacks about what we're sharing here so far today?
Well, this Power Lead system is a good system, and I haven't had a whole bunch of experience with it. What we've done so far has been pretty good.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, so another free report, the viral PDF. Let's see, the edit, the post. You know, what's neat here also is you got the give me a headline prompt where you can write about, let's say, making money, and then it will how making money successfully even if you're brand new. So it gives you a different headline suggestion. 5 steps to making money like a pro. How to get better at making money without spending hours studying, if you will. So
how about the keywords for all these postings? How does this new viral system really work? Because, as you know, all blogging systems have to have not a lot, but at least enough keywords for it to be ranked in the social media. So how does
your keywords for the niche you want to operate in, Dave, and you know, what you want to market, and then you go to Google and you do your research, if you will, and pick out the keywords that are relevant to what you want to you know what you want to you know, for the benefit you want to experience.
So we still got to put in the keywords ourselves, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Eight o'clock. Okay.
So, Mike, are you using this new blogging system?
I just got into it last week, so I really haven't done a whole bunch of it yet. No.
Yeah, I'm just getting into it myself, and I know that looking at it, it looks very familiar to a blogging, system. You'll find it at GoDaddy or wherever you go. You're going to find basically almost the same type of blogging systems, but this one supposedly is supposed to be a very viral type of a blogging system. So, do we have to worry about putting in too many keywords and stuff like that?
No, I wouldn't worry about putting in too many. That's the beauty of it, Dave. You don't have to do a super amount of on-site SEO.
Okay.
Just sprinkle your keywords lightly, if you will, and you'll be all set.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So,
Okay, I don't see your screen, but I see you only.
you see me only. Okay.
Only you.
Only you. Hold on. Let's see. We'll go back to screen share here. Yeah, imagine that. It's really good pelting here. They'll actually won't keep it. What I'm going to share with you now is, let's see, what I do with my post, if you will. So this is the post I just did. The 2 MLM hacks. The first thing I do is go to pingler.com.
What's pingler.com? Oh, ping. Okay.
Yeah, it's where you ping your websites, if you will. You can have a free service or pay for a basic service, but let's see. Capture code. Oh, I see. That's the problem. I've used this. I've got to upgrade my service to add more URLs. But you put your title of the blog there. You put your URL there. You put your business name, and you guys can start using this if you like to. When you make a post, ping it and lets the search engines know, hey, there's some new data here. If you do this consistently, the spiders will crawl your website and discover and index your new articles. And I'll share with you the fact and prove to you of just how effective this is in a second. The next thing is OnlyWire. I started using this again. I think it's 20 or something bucks or 50 bucks for a basic program. But you can put, I don't know, 30 or 40 different networks in here. You create a new post. You simply add the URL. You add the title of the URL, which is you get that off the blog. Oh, it goes over here. And you share it, and it goes into the quiche. Bango. I got 101 posts here scheduled to go out. These are the posts I've done recently. Really excellent business opportunity videos, 2 inspiring becoming all that you can be success posts, 2 educational weight loss nutritional seminars on how to lose weight. I mean, Val McLeod is a woman who lost 400 pounds, and she's an advocate and spokesperson for our company, and she does transformational hangouts during the week, free, okay, to our customers. And then a couple times a week, they actually have a workout session where you can go through a program and get to your optimal weight or get into the best shape of your life. So SEO tips, we know Rob, I got a video that he did. This is a good technique for us to practice. He's targeting different MLM companies and then blogging about it. He's using blogger.com too. And then people are searching for XYZ company and they get to the story. Like I told you before, most of the companies will tell you to talk to your family, friends, and more market and do the 3-foot rule, etc. Whereas all you need to do is the product sells itself, if you will. So what you need to do is find people who are searching for information and then put your offer and training for the Power Lead System and Power Network, etc., in front of them. And that's I've learned a lot about SEO from Rob before, and right on my blog you can watch this video and practice and implement that strategy. So we pinged it, we put it into OnlyWire, and let's see, the next thing is social ADR, if you will, social adder. SOCIL, social ADR. These are just tools I learned about from Bob 4 that takes your blog post and puts it into places where it can be discovered, if you will.
So this social ADR,
Yeah.
it's used to get your blog out there.
Yes, that's correct. It's used to syndicate content off your blog. This is a description. I've got to get the URL.
Is that almost like social media bar?
Similar, but not the same. They do similar things, but okay. Keywords. Let's see how to MLM leads. Okay, we got it. And the category you select, business.
What is spin preview?
Oh, spin preview is you could use a spinner and take the text or description that you're putting in there and change the words in it so they don't come out the same in all the different places where the content gets posted.
So that's what spinners used for, huh?
That's what spinners are used for. It's like when we used to use the article go, but the articles out to the directories.
Mm-hmm.
Some feedback. Didn't know where it was coming from. Okay. What I wanted to do now is the proof is in the pudding. If I want to, I better log into this one. Oh. If I blow the hangout, I'll just get right back up here.
Don't blow us out, Bob.
Yeah, well, I want to log into a different Gmail account so I can show you my my AdWords. So ADW AdWords.com. Maybe I can do it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I mean, this is pretty exciting. Let's see. AdWords, I got to sign in under a different ID. I've got several Gmail accounts here. I got, what, 5 or 6? But this is the purpose of why we do what we do. And the results of what can happen to you folks if you take action. Get on our 21-day blogging challenge and start getting results in your business.
So, Bob, how easy is it to install a video in the new blogging system?
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
Super simple. Okay, you'll see here in the last few weeks, 253 visitors, more than any of the other websites. This is how it tracks on a daily basis. I'm getting about at least 25 people to the blog. If I look at audience, acquisition, all traffic channels, can you see the channels here, guys, or is it too low on my screen?
It's kind of low, but I see some.
You see it says referrals 105, direct traffic 120, social media, that's from Facebook predominantly, 118. But here's what's good. Organic search, 70 visitors. And what's interesting is the average session duration is 3 minutes, and half of the people are return visitors. I'm getting people to come back. The people from referrals are spending 4 minutes on the site. By the way, we have a sharing Facebook group just for to blog. Not only do we publish content and get it indexed by the spiders doing what I shared with you, but when you get live bodies, people interacting with your content, leaving comments, whether they're going to buy from you or not, just the physical presence on your blog leaving comments improves your search engine ranking. And we have a Facebook group, so you go spend a little time commenting on 3 other people's blogs once a day, and you'll get 2 or 3 comments on your blogs back, and Google will love you. But here's interesting thing I wanted to share with you. The organic search people are spending 9 minutes on my blog. Okay? That's
yeah, I only see the referral line, but I'm reading you anyway.
Well, let's see if I can. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Can you still see the screen?
You can see the screen, but it only goes up to the referral, down to the referral line below.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can still read you.
All traffic. Let's see, what I wanted to do is, where is it? Let's see. Source and medium. This is another interesting statistic. All traffic. Audience. Demographic. Geo. All right, English, Russian. Oh, okay. I can't even read all of those things here. I'm trying to find the acquisition, the countries, it's interesting to see where people are coming from. Source. Let's see. Overview, demographics. Oh, location. That's what I wanted to hear. They got so many different options here in Google Analytics. United States, Russia, United Kingdom, Brazil, Austria, Bangladesh. Etc. Okay, so that's pretty interesting.
So you go in there, and that was AdWords.com, right?
That's correct.
So were you looking for a certain advertisement that you had done, or?
I was just looking for the traffic that was coming to my blog, and seeing where they were coming from, and where what the results of my advertising is, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Can you see what domain they're coming from, or?
Not usually.
Okay.
No. Yes, you can in social media. In social media, you can.
Yeah, I've been in there before, but to do this kind of thing, you have to do it consistently, so you become used to it. And I haven't been doing that, but at least I have the knowledge to do it.
Well, that's why we set up the 21-day blogging challenge. So make that commitment that you're going to do it and spend the next 21 days getting into the habit of creating the content and syndicating it. That's why we have the blogs, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I hope that has been constructive, informative, and interesting. What you're going to need to do is get back to the person that shared this video with you and just tell them you want to get started on the 21-day blogging challenge. Bye-bye for now.